Hey, it's Tara Green here, and I'm inviting you to the next Aries Full Moon Astrology Magic Workshop, which is October the 19th, the day before the actual full moon, because you need time then to do your own ceremony. Now, this is a very, very important full moon. They call it the Hunter's Full Moon. Yeah, we're going to be on the hunt or hungry like the wolves or the hunted. So because Mars is the ruler of this full moon, and Mars is pretty much exactly conjunct the Sun at 27 Libra, which is squaring Pluto. And 27 Libra squaring 27 Capricorn is kind of like a preface to the revolution that's going to hit the U.S. when it has its first Pluto return on February 20th, 22nd. That's the first one. There'll be three. And the Disturbia goddess, Eris, one of my favorite dwarf planets, is at 24 Aries, exactly opposite, okay? Mars and the Sun sandwiched between that opposite. And of course the moon is there too at 27 Aries. So this is a very powerful full moon. Now remember that Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity and good luck and energy and traveling and truth and justice and faith, has just turned direct. Actually, Jupiter is still not really moving forward. He's still stationary direct. And Mercury, after a hell of a, retrograde, of course, has just also turned direct, stationary, not really moving. It takes a few days. It's really going to take until after the full moon, I would say, or even right on the full moon, for the energy to move forward. Mercury's at 10 degrees of Libra, Jupiter's at 22 Aquarius. Again, that magic number 22. And 22, of course, we're getting into 2022. So you don't want to release all that anger. I've certainly been feeling incredibly angry, a lot of repressed anger. Jupiter's been holding things back, especially for Sagittarians, and I'm a double Sag with Mercury and Sag, and for Pisces, even those passive-aggressive Pisces. So this is a time to really engage your energy, engage your rage, get mad, throw the golden apple into the crowd who didn't invite you. Okay, now to me it couldn't be more obvious what this is all about. Okay, now Jupiter in Aquarius. Jupiter expands whatever it touches. Aquarius, the sign of revolution and freedom. And Saturn is also just turned direct, So Saturn at 6 degrees of Aquarius, okay, is involved in a grand air trine with Mercury and the North Node, and Lilith, also another goddess who says, F you, you don't want me, I'm out of here. And she just goes and does her own thing because she's not being treated equal. Now, whatever side of the fence you're on here, everybody can align with issues about freedom, personal freedom. Are you free to do what you want? Are you free to express yourself? Are you free to fight your own battles? Are you free, in any case, to live however you want, whether you're whatever gender you are, gay, straight, whatever? Okay, everybody identifies with freedom. Democracy is supposedly built on freedom. Well, now this is where it gets tested, of course, because Saturn is also square Uranus in Taurus. So this is the big aspect of 2021, Saturn square Uranus in Taurus. Those screws are going to tighten as Saturn moves ahead. They're going to be in another exact square. And what else? And Neptune and Venus there. Hang on a second. Venus, the ruler of the sun, not the moon in this case, she is in Sagittarius, right on what's called the Great Attractor. Now this is really interesting. She's squaring Neptune. So in a sense, you're going to get to create whatever you want. So it's really important that we get together to create the reality, the ideals, the philosophy, the belief system, the freedom. Jupiter in Sagittarius wants to travel. She wants to be free to explore, to learn about all kinds of history. You can't erase the history. You can't cancel the history. The truth. What is the truth? Now, Juno also, the goddess, the feminine form of genius, is also squaring Neptune at 21 degrees of Sag. Chiron, the wounded healer, is also opposite Mercury, and I think that's also why this Mercury retrograde has been one hell of a Mercury retrograde. Yeah, and that pretty much sums it up. I mean, Pluto squared the sun and the moon. Pretty intense, guys. I think this is a preview of what's coming in 2022. So it's really important that you join me. We join together. We can share our knowledge. I'm going to download and to channel the entities that come through. It's a live, it's an interactive workshop. I've been getting great kudos for these. So please sign up now. The workshop is actually October the 19th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I will send a PDF out tomorrow. I'm a bit behind because I'm waiting for that download. It's not because I'm not being a professional, it's because the downloads often don't come until just before these days. And then they'll be live. I have an assistant to help me, so there won't be any trouble getting on. If you really are in need of financial help, just email me at taragreentarot@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to offer you a discount because I don't want anybody to miss out. So please sign up ASAP. I need those numbers to be up, up, up. This is a labor of love. I love it. I'm doing it for you, to help you all to align with the energies of each full moon and each new moon. So again, you can go sign up at my website at taratarot.com, or you can just pay me $22 US through PayPal me.taragreentarotastro. I know it's long. Or just go to PayPal and input my email. There is a link in my Instagram account as well, Linktree, that'll take you right there. What else? Canadians can e-transfer me $28 Canadian, actually. So yeah. So Aries full moon, it's all about new beginnings. This is a fiery initiation, and you got to go through that trial by fire. And one of the things I really downloaded, well, I'll put it on another email about this whole thing, because it's coming very powerfully in drips and drabs. So energetics, new beginnings, moving full steam ahead. Get ready for the revolution. It's your freedom. Okay, your freedom. And if you're not free, everybody's not free. Okay, sending you many blessings. You want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitter too. So sending you many, many blessings.